That's fielded in the end zone.
Get it, baby. I try to kill Teddy. I swear to God, I try to kill this nigga Teddy.
To the 16-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes
bring that shit back out, because you know that's where you want to go.
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
let's try
drive, or
this.
you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Got him, another sack. Get the fuck on the ground, Cam.
Quan Alexander. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw on second down is Newton.
Picked off. Oh my God. Good tip drill though. Ooh, they almost got that dumb shit. Third and 19.
They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And Olsen over
short.
the middle. And he's able to pick up
what?
the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are.
No, Olsen.
Let's
go.
Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Oh yeah, do that Olsen play. Try to do that Olsen play, but get sacked by Noah Spence again.
Spence in there to record another
sack. On this nigga Cam.
Of the afternoon.
And I'm dropping you.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Another sack. Eat on this nigga. 7 sacks.
In there to get his second sack now at the afternoon.
Cam wildin', cuddy. He was getting that shit in the beginning, like.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down.
Tip drill. Grimy. Get in the end zone. Jump over him. Oh, that got me at the 1, but I jumped over Cam with Grimy. Oh my God. This fucking shit. Just jumped over this nigga Cam Newton. Fuck that nigga. Let's go.
Are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They run it with James, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there, taking it in. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You got some ill gloves. They got some ill-ass gloves on this shit.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Like niggas got some official shit. Yo, bro, you know how much some fucking receiver gloves cost, nigga?
It's a short kick, taking it to
nigga, them shit's like $50, nigga. And up, like for some actual good football gloves. I remember like when we was kids, like you could get like a pair for like $20 on some shit. Like nah, them shit's like $50 now, nigga. And up. Like them NFL shits. with the team face and all that shit. It's just like $80. Look, I'm on that. Throw it to Benjamin. Picked off. Oh my God.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It appears that the pressure
this shit is just feast now.
Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
2nd and 10. Newton again. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
Good tackle, baby.
Of that position, don't we? Where we've seen
no huddle.
It's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have
got him another sack.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Smith got 3. Spence got like,
pass
I don't even know. What's up,
What's
Gerald? You gotta get you one, Gerald.
It's caught inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about
no punches. Good fucking coverage, Gimes.
Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Newton.
Get that shit out your arm. Let's go.
Incomplete. The intended receiver was Corey Brown. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And Gibbs got it. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Oh, you was right there. Oh, my God.
Panthers, Olsen. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Cam looking to throw. And
picked off. 2-point conversion, Cuddy. Stop running, Cam. Oh, this nigga Stewart coming. Dump him. Oh, dump Cam. Ran a 2-point conversion back. Give me them 2. Cuddy.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
I might have to send that to you, Twan.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Here's Martin. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
The play clock's running down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a run with Martin. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. On second down, Martin. And now loose football. Fumble. Martin lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Here's Ginn. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Panthers coming out now. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drive.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Newton on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Newton. Dancing to his left.
No, nigga. Fuck off my field.
So, Charles, a win is a win is a win, but a divisional win, that carries a little something extra.
It carries a lot with it because at the end of the year, if things are close, if you're tied, those divisional wins actually count a little bit more.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.